We are back.
Week 6 already. Wow.
Week 6 of the 2021 NFL season.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
It's week 6.
Unbelievable.
The season just. I feel like the season just started. The season's going by fast.
And
Upsets last week.
we had a lot of crazy games happen in week 5.
Yeah.
Some really amazing
And I went
games.
13-3 last week, and 2 weeks ago I went 14-2. I messed that up.
So this year we've been keeping track of the standings, and right now Benny's kicking my butt. He's 58-22, and I'm 49-31. He's got a 9-game lead over me.
And the last 2 weeks, just to make it more, my record's 27-5.
Yeah, he's good. He's on a roll. This kid knows his stuff.
Yep. So this week is week 6, and this week kind of.
Can I just say one thing about week 5? We very well may have had the game of the year with the Chargers and the Browns.
Yeah, that was.
It was an insane game.
I kind of hope it's not the game of the year, because that would mean it would be a better game, but I don't see how it go be a game of the year.
It was such a good game. Yeah. All right, so here we are, week 6.
A funny thing is, it has the same exact score as the game of the year last year.
And I almost called it, too. I got close. I had 43-41.
So week 6,
Anyway,
this week is a kind of an
weekend.
easier week to predict. I'm probably
The buys. We start with the buys.
The buys. I'll probably go like 12-1 this week.
Oh, look at you go cocky. Not if I one up you every time.
All right,
Thursday night.
First win game, I think
in Philly.
in Philly.
Eagles taking on the Bucks.
It's
Eagles are coming in at 2-3. The Bucks are 4-1.
Eagles are a
Tom
good
Brady,
team.
a candidate for MVP.
Yeah, and so I think the Bucks come in, both teams off from a win. First time Brady takes on the Eagles since Super Bowl 52. I think that Brady's gonna struggle.
I don't think he's gonna struggle. I think he's gonna
struggle against.
I think he's gonna rub it in.
I think he's
gonna rub it in. I think he's gonna win and win big.
I think he's gonna struggle against the Eagles, but still win it. I'm gonna go. I think at the end, Brady and the Bucks will still win it, get revenge, but he'll struggle without Gronk. The defense is all injured up, but they still win it. I'm gonna go Bucks 26, Eagles 23.
I do think that the Bucks are just gonna. I think Brady is gonna manhandle this team. He's looking for that payback, and that's his thing. I'm seeing a shootout here, but I just see the Bucks far outpace the Eagles. I'm gonna go Bucks 42. Eagles are gonna give a good shot, but they're gonna fall short at 31.
Ooh. Next on our list, we have
another game in London, folks.
Why all the bad teams in London? I don't know.
I don't know either.
But
they're sending all the bad teams. They're getting our crap.
I'd say maybe this would be Jaguars'
That's
first
it.
game.
It's Dolphins Jaguars in London at 9:30 a.m.
Maybe this would be
Eastern
Jaguars'
Standard
first
Time.
win, but then I just heard Tua's come back, so that means I have to go Dolphins. Why would I go Dolphins? However, it's Tua's first game back. He may continue to struggle, so I think it's going to be a close win by Miami. I'm going to go Dolphins 17, Jaguars 16.
I like that.
I think the Jaguars will be up like 10-0.
I like your score, and I'm going to go back to your first point. I do think the Jaguars could pull out a win here. I don't know why I do, but, I'd love to see it happen. I'm going to go Jaguars 17, Dolphins 16. Haha.
One up me and one down me.
Yeah, one up you and one down.
So it's equal.
Yes.
Next on our list, we have the battle of totally equal teams.
Unbelievable.
And they're both 2-3, and they both have the same chance of winning. Really,
I don't know about that, but it is a home game for the team.
It's the football team and the Chiefs, and this game, Chiefs
are coming in at 2-3.
I don't know. I think this will be a bounce back game for the Chiefs, but.
Well, they just had their bounce back game, didn't they? Oh no, they just lost.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs
are lost this past weekend.
Continue to struggle against Heineke, but they're gonna get the win. I think it's gonna be a bounce back game, but not by a lot. I'm gonna go Chiefs getting a narrow win, 24-20 against Washington.
So because I'm so far behind in the standings, I'm gonna have to make some contrarian plays just to try and catch up. I'm gonna go Washington with the upset here, and it's gonna be crazy. Washington football team 23, Chiefs 20.
All right.
Oh, look, I won down you. And samed you. But swift it.
Alright.
All right. Okay. Rams and Giants.
So next, this game shouldn't really be that close.
In New York.
You never know.
4-1 Rams, 1-4 Giants.
This game always have been defenses.
And what's his name's out, right?
Jones is out.
Jones is out.
Saquon's out. Okay, how worse can this get? Giants are 1-4. And somehow beat the Saints? How? They beat the Saints. Wow.
Yeah.
And then
it's amazing how different teams match up against each other.
The Rams lost to the Cardinals. Yeah. The Rams and the Cardinals are probably two of the best teams in the league right now.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, and I gotta go Rams in this.
Yeah.
Rams.
They
38,
don't have Saquon either.
Rams 38. Giants 17.
Destroying them.
If the Giants somehow win this game, good for them.
I don't see it either. Obviously, the Rams look fantastic this year, and they're just awesome. Stafford and Kupp and Woods, and they're just a really great team. Basically, Giants don't have a chance, but maybe their defense will give a little bit of a fight. I still don't see it, but I do. I'm going to take the Rams here, 24, Giants 10.
Alright, next on our matchup this week, it's not really that exciting.
Battle of 1 and 4s.
Battle of 1 and 4s. This game should be easy.
Texans travel to Indy to take on the Colts.
So I'm going to go, just make this quick prediction. I'm going to go Colts here. I think they just dominate. Colts 38, Texans 3.
Whoa. Texans,
after having a good game last week against the Patriots, I think they'll bounce back. Colts get their first huge win, and Colts are going to be a contender out there. They just start off bad, but they're going to be a good team. They may not make the playoffs this year.
And Wentz has got to get going, you know?
Yeah, Wentz got going.
He was out a little bit. Yeah, he looked good, actually.
He looked good on Monday night. They almost won, but the Ravens came back.
There's no question the Colts are going to win this game. It almost seems like in fantasy, like you want to get whatever team's playing the Texans is going to be the best defense that week. Because the Texans' offense stinks.
We said that about the Jets.
And the Jets, but
tight.
But he looked good. He looked good this past week.
Yep.
So I'm going Colts here. I don't see 38, but I hear you. I'd love to see it if it did happen that way. I'm going to go Colts 17, Texans 6.
Next on our list, we have another heartbreaker. I feel bad for the Lions.
Oh, gosh. Bengals taking on the Lions in Detroit.
That sucked.
Lions are 0-5.
Miss field goal.
In the last couple of games, they had the win going into the last seconds and lost them both on field goals. Was it 2 in a row or 3 in a row?
No.
2 in a row?
No, week 3 and week 5.
Week 3 and 4. 4-2, no?
5. The Lions lost bad.
All right. Either way, it's heartbreaking. Poor Lions.
Yeah.
So they got to do it this week. The Bengals got to break their hearts too. Yeah. They just might.
I think they will.
They just might.
I'm gonna go Bengals. I think Lions will be up 15-3. Just Bengals not playing the best.
Bengals will come back.
Burrow playing injured, but the Bengals. I can see that. Burrow, something will snap with him. They'll come back. 17-15.
Ooh. Bengals 17-15.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. I see this going to be a little bit of a clawing match back and forth, and I'm going to go. Goff is still a very capable quarterback. I think he's going to keep him in a lot of games, but I think ultimately Joe Burrow is going to one-up him and get the victory. I'm going Bengals 33, Lions 23.
Ooh, okay. So next on our list.
There's Aiden in the window.
Next.
This should be a good one.
On our list, we have the biggest rivalry. One of the biggest rivalries
of all time.
We have the Green Bay Packers taking on the Bears, which I don't think should have won. They won because we found out the next day that it was because John Gruden got fired.
Poor John Gruden,
yeah.
I'm 4 years into a 10-year deal.
So Bears should be 2-3 for sure. But
so the Bears and the Packers in Chicago.
So they're both in.
Packers look great. Bears don't look as good. But Justin Fields started to look okay.
The Bears have looked good. I see them being a winner. Well, upset. But if I really want to get these predictions right, we all know Packers are going to win this. I have this game actually being closer than some people think. I'm going to go Packers 26, Bears 17. But this Bears will being.
I think that this game could, the Bears obviously have a great D, and the Packers have looked fantastic in every week except for week 1. But I want to catch up on you, so I'm going to pick the Bears here.
Ooh, if he picks
19, Packers 17. I'm seeing a Bears victory, maybe right at the end. They sneak one by.
Next on our list, we
Although
have
I hope that doesn't happen, just for the record.
scoring 47
This should be.
points.
This is
against
another
the-
candidate for Game of the Year.
I think this is another candidate for Game of the Year.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Or it could be a boring game. So let's see. I think it could be Game of the Year. Chargers coming off like one of the best games ever and taking on the Ravens. In this game, I think this will be another Game of the Year. However, it will be the Game of the Year. No, it won't. But I'm gonna go Chargers winning this. I think Chargers are gonna win this one. Chargers 49. Ravens 40. Yeah, I had this being a lot of points. Ravens 42. A similar game to last time, however. I think the Chargers will dominate a bit more. The Ravens will come back to make it look a bit closer at the end. But I think it'll be a good game. I think that other game will win Game of the Year, though, but
I think we got another one on our hands, another one of these amazing games.
Yeah.
I think that, don't get me wrong here, I love the Chargers. I mean, I have a good friend who loves the Chargers, so I've always had to not like the Chargers, but now I really like them. I like Justin Herbert a lot. He's amazing. He's unbelievably amazing. But I think this game's going to be a shootout, and it's going to come down to game strategy, and whoever has the chance to score when the time is up. And I'm going to just kind of roll with this here a little bit. I'm going to go Ravens.
ooh,
And I'm going to go Ravens 45 to 42.
I knew you.
42.
Well, I think.
And I got to catch up on you.
Well, I think the Chargers. I think Herbert will get going on a roll, get another win. Next on our list are the Panthers. They were 3-2. They were 3-0. One loss, and then they lose to the Eagles. They're gonna lose to the Vikings, I think, unfortunately, because
Panthers
I don't
gonna
see
lose.
it. They have Gilmore.
They're at home.
I'm gonna start rooting for
And they
them.
might have McCaffrey back this week.
I'm starting to root for them because they have Gilmore now, and he
Right.
invited me on TV. But
Right? That's right.
I think Vikings have always been a better.
On national TV, prime time.
Vikings.
National TV.
Vikings always wind up beating the Panthers, and I'm hoping the Panthers will win. So I'd rather I see the Vikings winning now, and I'd like to have my prediction right or be happy. I'd rather be happy, but I want to predict who I think's gonna win, and that's why I have to put the Vikings. And I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. I think it's gonna be Vikings 36, Panthers 32.
Ooh, that would be exciting and thrilling. I do think it's going to be a battle. I don't see them getting all that many points. I don't know why I think that, but I do. I think I see this as a game where maybe defense kind of reigns supreme.
Could be either one.
And it could go either way. Just like the Chargers-Ravens game, it could go either way. I think it's going to come down to who controls the ball near the end of the game with the chance to score. But I don't see them running up the scoreboard quite so much. But I'm going to go Panthers here.
Thank you. Well, at least I'll get it right.
18 to 50.
A lot of weird scores this
A
week.
lot of weird scores this week.
Into our next matchup.
The
We'll
4
come
o'clock
back to
games.
this.
Only 3 4 o'clock games this week.
In our next, actually, no, we'll do it. In our next matchup, we have the New England Patriots at 2-3.
Hosting the Cowboys.
The Cowboys at 4-1.
America's real team hosting America's quote-unquote team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think America's real team's gonna blow out.
I do too. Well, the Cowboys are 4-1.
Cowboys are 4-1.
Pats are 2-3.
I have to predict the Cowboys. We know they're gonna win. Unfortunately, it's Mac Jones. He's gonna be great someday, but it's only the first year. I think the Cowboys. They've been dominating. I see the Cowboys pulling off a close win. I think Cowboys 17, Patriots 10.
I think Belichick's got something up his sleeves. He's going to be ready for Dak. Dallas does have a really good offense, and I don't think they're going to be able to stop them, but I think they're going to find a way to keep pace and maybe have a chance to win it. And I'm going to continue this contrarian thing. I'm going to go Pats victory 17, Cowboys 14.
Ah, you're good. Very good. Next on our list, you have the only
Another potential game of the year right here.
5-0 team left. Another potential.
One unbeaten team.
I feel bad for the Browns. Last 2 years, they've been the game of the year. They lost.
Remember that
both.
year we had a whole bunch of 6-0 teams? That was cool.
That was bad. I missed that year.
No, you were involved.
I know.
You were a big part of it. I remember. You liked all those teams. And one of them was the Falcons.
I know. And then they went 8-8. So we have the 5-0 Cardinals. Wow, the 5-0.
5-0 Cardinals against the 3-2 Browns, who've been playing like a 5-0 team.
Yeah, they should be.
They legitimately could be 5-0.
I think it's time. I think Cardinals are 5-0. Baker Mayfield's ready to get revenge against his college coach because his college coach started a guy we never hear of instead of him in Tech. Then they had Murray. We got Murray, which took over. And the Cardinals won last round. I think Browns will end Cardinals' 5-0 streak.
I like it.
I think
I like
this
it.
will be
I'd
an
love to
okay
see it,
game.
and I'd love to see it.
I don't think it'll be that close. I think I'm going Browns 30, Cardinals 16.
Okay.
Not really like an easier win.
I like it, but I can't refuse the chance to catch up on him. So I'd love to see the Browns take the Cardinals down, and then we'll be done with the unbeaten teams. We can put the 72 Dolphins to bed for the year, which I'd be happy to do because I hate that whole. I don't hate it. I respect them. I like them. But with the whole 2007 Patriots going 16-0 and then losing the Super Bowl, it's not quite the same. Anyway, so I'm gonna go Cardinals here, just because I can't turn down the odds of getting a win here. Personally,
I'm gonna go 15-1. He'll go 115.
20. I could. 24 for the Cardinals, and I'm gonna go 23 for the Browns.
All right. Next on our list, I'm making a lot of lists here, but
Yeah.
Gruden, just all the Gruden stuff
Very
going
risky
on.
people.
It's the new coach's first game. The team has to recover from that. I don't see them winning it just because
it might be
it's the
tough.
first
The
game.
Broncos look okay.
Broncos
look pretty good.
The Broncos are an okay team. They what we know, but then they've sucked since. But I think they'll pull out an edgy win here. However, they won't be this good after that. But I see the Broncos edging out a win here, and there'll be a lot of points in this game. They will be. I'm gonna go Broncos 30, Raiders 23.
23.
Yeah, we're back, and
This is Dibs. Say hi, Dibs. Say hi to the world, Dibs.
this is
Dibs just showed up. Dibs just showed up the other day. He's the new member of our family here. And sorry we cut out there for a minute. The phone just stopped. And that's the lizard man screaming through the doorway. But this is Dibs. We don't usually bring him out here. We just got him this past weekend. He's pretty slamming. Say hi, Dibs. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Who's going to win the Patriots-Cowboys game?
The
Dibs.
Cowboys are
What?
gonna
What?
lose.
No, the Patriots! Here go Patriots!
Who's gonna win the predictions this week? Anyways.
Oh, we'll see. Should be a clear-cut winner.
14-2.
All right, so there you have it. That's Dibs for you. All right, sorry about that little interruption. We left off. Benny predicted the Broncos to beat the Raiders 30-23 in Denver. I'm gonna go.
Broncos.
I'm gonna say the
31,
Raiders.
I
I'm
think.
gonna say the Raiders are gonna pull out a miracle victory here. Somehow they're gonna scratch it together. Raiders 17, Broncos 16, and I think the Raiders shock the world. But then I do think they'll probably start to take a downturn. Just a prediction. All right.
Next on our list.
Boring Sunday night game.
This should
Might
be,
be a boring
this would
game.
be an exciting one, but nope. We have
Seahawks.
Big
Going to
Ben, which
Pittsburgh.
isn't exciting anymore, and then we have
But Big Ben did look all right last week. Finally.
but it's the Broncos.
Yeah.
I think Seattle. Russell Wilson's out for a few weeks, and I see them getting a win in one of the games, and I think it will be against Pittsburgh. I think Seattle pulls out a surprising victory. I'm gonna go Seattle. Gonna win it 16-14.
Wow.
Geno Smith did look good.
I like it. I think they're gonna have a little bit more of a grueling. I think you're right on the money with your score. But I'm seeing the Steelers turning it around and getting the win here. I don't think the Seahawks have a good D. Steelers do, however, but the Seahawks, I don't know. I don't see it. I see the Steelers winning this one 30 to 17.
Really, Steelers are going to score 30 points. I don't think.
That's what I think.
And on Monday night matchup, we have
Bills
Titans. Round 2. Titans always come on top, but I think this time I'm putting the Bills here. I'm going Bills.
Hard to pick against the Bills.
Bills 33, Titans 30. I think.
Oh, you see it being close.
In OT.
In OT.
But I think the Bills will come out at the end.
Okay.
And yeah.
Cool.
It's a good one.
So yeah, how can you pick against the Bills? I mean, they're ridiculous. They just destroyed the Chiefs. It wasn't even close. I mean, a little close, but not really. Yeah, I gotta go Bills. I want to pick the Titans, but no, I like the Bills. They're too good, and I see them tearing apart the Titans. 45. Titans will be able to get some points on it, but not much. I'm gonna go 21. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that'll do it, folks. That's our Monday night game, and that covers it. It's 3 or 4 less games this week because it's the first week of the buys.
Yep.
Yeah. And the Red Sox, just to switch sports for a second, just advanced to the American League Championship Series. They'll be taking on the Houston Astros. No one expected it, but we're very happy
It's
about
just
it.
in.
We're very happy about it.
What's your prediction for? Who's gonna win Dodgers Giants tonight?
I'm rooting for the Giants because I'm sick of the Dodgers being in it every year.
I think the Giants pulled upset. I think the Giants will advance, and I think they will win it in 4 against the Braves.
Okay, and then what do you think, Red Sox, Astros?
I think the Red Sox win it in 7.
Wow, I would love it. I would love it. But you know what? You know what I said at the beginning of the Red Sox Rays series? I said the Red Sox are going to get their butts kicked by the Rays, and then the Red Sox turned around and kicked the Rays' butts. So I'm going to say the same thing. The Red Sox are going to get their butts kicked by the Astros with the hopes that the Astros are going to get their butts kicked. You heard it here first, folks.
Well, yeah, that's where my World Series prediction comes. I hate to do this, but I have Giants 4-1. Giants in 5 against
Even
the
if it's a Penta,
Yeah.
We'll see. It's exciting. It's exciting. Hockey started, not that we were into that, and basketball starts in like a week. We're rolling.
Giants and the Red
NASCAR's
Sox.
and Indies are in their playoffs. I mean, it's all good stuff. NASCAR.
Yep. Who do you think's gonna win it? I have Kyle Larson.
Yeah, I agree.
And it we'll probably wind up being like a random guy that makes it by like 1 win in the final race, because it could be anyone.
Could be.
Out it.
All right, there you have it. Week 6 productions.
Week 6 and 6 and week 9. Those 2 videos.
Well, I put them together. Not for any particular reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.